We have to think about the impact on their relationship to food over time as well. When you're
Mhm.
trying to make changes or communicate changes through the lens of food with a little one, how, as parents, should we navigate those discussions in an effort to create sustainable, healthy food relationships with our little ones? Because I have concerns for disordered eating. I have concerns for
Mhm.
restriction and shame as it relates to food or guilt as it relates to food. Are there things that we should be mindful of when communicating these changes? What stands out to you?
That's such a thoughtful question. One of the things I think is important to keep in mind is not demonizing certain foods and bringing it all back to the concept of bioindividuality at the level of which your child can understand. So saying things like, that food doesn't work for your body. That food works for daddy's body, but unfortunately, it doesn't work for your body. Sometimes when you eat this food, it makes your belly hurt really bad. Or I notice sometimes when you eat this food, it's hard for you to poop. Or I notice sometimes when you eat this food, it makes it really hard for your body to sit still. So you're bringing it back to their pain points and the connection and the level of which they can understand that. And also, you're not demonizing the food. I don't like to do, oh, this is healthy versus that's unhealthy. I don't like to label foods in that way with kids. Um, it so that's something to keep in mind as well. Instead of labeling healthy versus unhealthy, we can also talk about the function. So like we eat our protein because it helps us stay full longer. And, again, it depends on your child's age. It depends on their receptive language. It depends sort of where they're at. But as the adult and as their parent, where they're at in in terms of their understanding. And it's really about talking to them about why that food works for their body or why it doesn't work for their body.